Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I do a lot of ranting and a lot less reviews. You know fam, I just want to say first of all, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for keeping it positive here, man. And remember, this is a community. This is a community. This is not just a channel. So I want to say first of all, you know, I've been having some issues, you know, trying to see some of the people here's viewpoint. You know, a lot of people are telling me that a loosey-goosey figure should be like $1 or $2. I don't know where that price is coming from, fam. In this real world, in this reality that we all live in right now, the price of the figure is less like $5 or $10 out of the package. If this figure right here is going for actually like 50 bucks, you may be able to get this figure for 20 or 30. Hell, just to be honest, there is a gigantic market for loose figures. You know, not everybody is an inbox collector. And when the figures are out the box, that doesn't mean anything. You know, the figure, it depends on the figure. You know, the harder to find figure, you know, or just something you're looking for, you know, just the availability. You know, if it's not in the stores and you done checked, you can't find this item. The thing is that when you look at all of this and add this all up, you're looking at one, you got to find this item. Two, the price of the item. And three, where are you going to find this item? Fam, that's one thing of finding something that you're looking for. I noticed like a lot of people were saying, go check out comic book shops. You know, they had this bin where the figures in the bin is like between $1 and $5. So fam, you know, I went to a couple of comic book shops and I went inside the bins and I noticed that the figures that's inside the boxes are just worthless figures. These are not figures that people are sought after of or looking for. You know, like anything that's back here, you're going to pay a premium. You're going to pay a price. Nothing is cheap. You know, you're not going to find a figure for $5 out there in the wild or anything like that. I'm just being serious. You know, I'm trying to find locations where people are finding these prices. I done went to flea market, thrift stores, Goodwill, Salvation Armies, just places in general. And I'm just looking, fam, and I'm just trying to find out, like, you know, what's what. Now, you have this Quasar in the box. This guy right here is $24. That's the Walgreens exclusive price, $24.99. This is what I got him for about a week ago. Now, what I'm going to say here is, looking for him online. Oh, let's keep that real. I had a $5 off coupon, so he was $19.99. So let's keep that in mind, $19.99. You looking for that exact figure, he may be loose for $19.99. One, at Walgreens, you're not always able to find exactly what you're looking for. Sometimes they may have stuff on the shelf. Sometimes they may not. And, you know, these are some hard to find items. Walgreens exclusive, they go like that. So you're sitting there, you're looking, and you're like, damn. You know, so I see him outside the box for the damn same price that he going for in the store. Inbox, outside the box. Fam, it's real out here. This is why I'm trying to understand. You know, people are saying, hey, this is why you should buy it in the box. I don't see the logic behind that. Not for me or people who are like me. If you're going to take it out the box, I just don't see it, fam. If you're going to take the figure that you're buying outside the box, maybe you should look for inbox prices. I notice when I display my figure, they don't need all their weapons. So sometimes I buy figures without the weapons, without the backpacks. Sometimes, you know, I bought a couple of, what's these, Thundercats without the weapons. I bought a loose Captain Cracker. This guy was, you know, you gotta always look at it. If you ban from anywhere, eBay, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Target, Walmart, anywhere, You're going to pay for the item. You're going to pay shipping on the item. You're going to pay taxes on the item. One thing, when I bought this guy right here, he was a real cheap price, but once you factor in shipping wasn't that much, and once you factor in taxes, that's where you get hit at. One thing that I looked at, he came with all of the weapons. He came with all the accessories he's supposed to. 2 parrots, a head, and a whole bunch of weapons. One thing about this guy, he cannot be put on a stand, regular stands, because the way how the foot is situated, it's like a hexagon shape. It's not going to fit in no normal peg stand. So you sitting there thinking you're going to, what, display him flying or something? You know, I had to put Groom, because Groom waist is jacked up. I bought him, you know, from somebody online, and I bought him, and he was, something was wrong with his waist. He came loose. And they was like, if that, you know, not going to be a problem, we'll sell it to you for this price. Fam, I jumped on it. I looked at it like this. You're not going to always find one pristine figures. Sometimes Super 7 figures, they come loose sometimes out the box. A lot of the figures, as far as the ones you see back here, they come with extra hands. Once you pull the hand off and put another hand on, it becomes super duper loose. So fam, I'm giving you like the big scenario here. Like I said, I keep coming back to this guy. This guy's highly sought after. Before Hasbro Pulse had this guy in stock, there was a premium on him. And out the package, he was a certain price, fam. And I'm just being honest. A lot of people don't understand why the prices are so jacked up and why are they so high. You know, people need to stop paying those prices. You know what? A lot of collectors look at it. If I don't have it in the box and I don't display my stuff in boxes, why buy it in a box? If it's going to save you $5 or $6 to buy it outside the box, why not? You know, that's just how I look at it. You know, at the end of the day, I look at it this way. The stuff that you buy, it got to make sense to you. The things that you do got to make sense to you. When I tell you about each item that's back here, I always say make sure you have a plan of your own, of why or what you're about to buy. Like I said, I keep going back with this and this. Box or no box. That's up to you. Again, box or no box. Fam, this is completely up to you. You know, I don't have a solution for you. A lot of people, they display this stuff inside of packaging. That's cool. I used to do that. But, you know, I came out of that because, you know, I like to see if the actual item moves. I like to see if it bends. I like to see how do the accessories work. Man, it's real out there today. But you just looking at it, you just got to think about it. It's a cool figure. You know, you got it out, you got it displayed. But my whole thing goes like, I used to be an inbox collector. And that used to kill me because I never could touch the toy. All I could do was touch the box. And I couldn't touch the box because I didn't want to damage the box. So, coming outside the package, you know, people ask me, how do Spirit move? Spirit moves pretty good. You know, his shotgun, I mean, his rifle goes on the side, his backpack is on the back. The bird sits on a perch that's on the back of the backpack, sitting at the highest level. Again, hands, swivel, elbow joint is real nice and tight, moves at the cuff of the sleeve, actually goes up, round and around. Head moves from side to side, up and down. The bird, it comes with extra wings, so you can pull these wings off, and it comes with like closed wings. And those closed wings look just like this, fam. Just to show you. That's what the closed wings look like. They snap right in on the side, they're jointed. These wings move up and down. The rifle fits right in his hand once it comes off the peg in the back. There's a gun on the side. Elbow, I mean his knees, they bend. Damn, his foot swivel from side to side, up and down. Top of the boot moves. Top of the thigh moves. Check the waist. The waist moves very smoothly. The ab crunch works really good. Ah, the bird done flew away. But fam. So while we got this guy up here, you see the knife in the front? Now, see, somebody did a real cool shipwreck custom out of this. Because, you know, this guy has the blue shirt. Made the guy white. Painted the pants. And I seen it red on the line. They took the head off, used a different arm, used the backpack because it has the perch. They added a parrot on it. Fam, I was looking at what they did. But looking at this figure right here, the gun right, the handgun right here, the knife here, the knife right here. Man, this guy looks cold. I was waiting for Spirit because you remember Spirit in the beginning from the G.I. Joe cartoon, he used to fight Storm Shadow. Not Snake Eyes, because, you know, Snake Eyes wasn't there first. You know, just imagine. Damn, I guess the wing wanted to fly out. But just a good example. Here go the wing. You pop it into the side. He flies just like that. There's 2 pegs at the bottom of his feet that puts him on a backpack. Man, it's a cool little accessory. You know, you could do something else with this. You know, it's always cool, fam. One thing that I like about loose figures that a lot of people don't understand is you can play with loose figures. You can't play with a damn box. You know, I'm sitting here like, I'm just looking at it, man. Like, I'm happy to get it, but I'll be happy when I get it out the box. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it because I don't have no Avengers set up around here. And, you know, my whole thing is X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, Excalibur. That's the thing I want to do. You know, as far as Marvel Legends. I seen it in the Quasar, and I just wanted to pick it up because I said, you won't see this again anytime soon. Fam, I'm looking at a lot of stuff, and, you know, my thing is you're not going to get a loose figure, a good figure, for like $1 or $2. I'm just real. The item doesn't lose it doesn't lose value once you take it out the package. It doesn't work like that. Once you take the car off the lot, the car don't lose that much of value. They just telling you that. A damn car don't lose that much of value. It just doesn't. And the toy is the same way. It's still the same damn toy, just outside the package. And people will pay just as much or a little less to get the item. I'm one of those people. You know, again, the package really doesn't affect what I do with the toys. So a lot of people, it may affect them. For me, it doesn't. Like Archangel for the Marvel Legends. The figure goes for like 55 to 60 new. You may find it in those 2 areas where it's in the box. I think I got the figure for like $29.89 plus shipping and tax. I was good with that. You know, I know a lot of y'all say, hey, you overpaid, you did this. It was the Marvel Legends Deluxe Archangel. Now, my whole thing is, I didn't pay too much. I paid what was right. It only came with 1 head. I was good with that. You know, my whole thing is, you find your win where you can, because these items are not going for cheap. You know, sought after items are not cheap. Remember that. And I've been having to remember that myself, because I said, man, sometimes I listen to people say what should be what. This is why I show you all those lots that be online. Those people be having some of those prices right. It's just, we don't think that they're, I wouldn't pay that much for it. I'm going to be honest. Some of that stuff I will pay that much for. Some of it, you will not find that stuff again. It's just like that sometimes. And I think we miss it because, you know, we so caught up on the fact of what we thinking. You know, this is what it's going to be. This is how much I'm going to pay, fam. This is what I'm going to do. No, fam. What I'm trying to tell you, family, is if you go get, like, some of the premium, like the Thundercats, or some of the older Marvel Legends, or some of the newer ones that are really hard and sought after, you're not going to pay a cheap price. You're going to pay a premium. But are they wrong? Just as you want great pieces in your collection, people are going to sell them to you for a great price. Again, people are not just giving their stuff away anymore. They're looking at it like, hey, this holds value. Somebody's going to pay, and somebody will. Because at the end of the day, you're willing to pay for something that you want. But fam, these are just my thoughts. These are just my opinions. But I look at it this way. The reason why I like the stuff out the box, it's easy to pose, it's easy to set up. I don't have to worry about dusting the boxes. Just my thoughts. Like I said, I was an inbox collector for many years. And like I said, I was so upset because I couldn't really do anything with the boxes. You know, as far as the toys now, I could set them up. I could put them in poses, do things with them. You know, as far as put them on different shelves, have them fighting different characters. It's cool for me. And you know what? Do what works for you. But remember, these prices not going to be $1 or $2. These prices would be probably $5 less or around the same damn price. But till later, fam, thanks for watching. Peace out.